This next song I'm going to show you guys, it's called You Give Love a Bad Name, and it's our first #1 single. And I used a double octave, one above and one below on the lead part, and also a very Queen-like riff from like Another One Bites the Dust in the verse. Here it is, You Give Love a Bad Name. Check it out. This next song I wrote in the studio while recording my first solo album, Stranger in This Town. It's called Ballad of Youth. During the recording I was also listening to a lot of classical music, so I recorded a classical intro to the song. Hi, this next song I'm about to show you, it's called Damned off the These Days record, and it's probably one of the funkiest guitar riffs on a Bon Jovi record ever. I did it with a 52 Telecaster, and here it comes. It's called Damned. While I was just a young lad playing guitar, I used to mess around with this thing called a talk box. Joe Walsh, Peter Frampton, those people were playing it back then. I reintroduced the talk box in this particular song. It's our longest running #1 single. It's called Living on a Prayer. This next song is called Mr. Bluesman. I was very, very honored on my record when my mentor and my guitar teacher of like all time, Eric Clapton, came down and honored me by playing on this record. I also wrote this song about a young boy wanting to be like his mentor, and it was me wanting to be like him. And here, I'm going to show you how to play it right now. Here it comes, Mr. Bluesman. When I first started to set out to make my solo album, actually, I was trying to go into a rhythm and blues kind of area because that's where my roots were. And Stranger in This Town is the title track off my record, and it's a very bluesy number, and it kind of defined where I was at that period of my life. So here's how to do that lick, Stranger in This Town. Check it out. Here's a song that I started writing when I was 19 years old and finished when I was 31. It's a song that kind of lyrically encompasses a lot about life and all the questions that we ask, and there is no real answer to any of them. It also is accompanied by a beautiful classical guitar riff that was actually written on piano. I'll show you how to do it now. Here's a song called The Answer. Hi, this next song I'm going to show you guys is These Days. It's the title track off the brand new Bon Jovi album. John and I were sitting in my living room, and I started working with these sus2 chords, and I ascended from C to D and to E and down again, and resolved with the G major. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Here it comes. These Days. When we set out to make the These Days record, we're always looking for evolution, and John and I really want to do something in the rhythm and blues aspect and move this band somewhere else. And the first song we wrote was a song called This Ain't a Love Song, and it has a very, very musical riff. It's like almost a string line, very orchestral. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. This Ain't a Love Song. This next one I'm going to show you is one of my favorite Bon Jovi songs. I tried to do different things back in 1986 and reintroduce some new stuff, including the 12-string acoustic guitar into rock and roll again. There seemed to be an absence of it at that particular point in time. Here's a song that we wrote kind of about our lives at the time on the road. It's called Wanted Dead or Alive. One of my favorites.